I'm not certain who will be able to respond to this, but my question is for number one, consideration of the approval of change orders for the construction project. And I'm just wondering if the total amount of those changes, and if those changes are going to address the problem you seem to have with the air quality at the high school.
My response to that question was based on all the data and all the testing that's been done in the high school. There is no problem here.
Well, now my second question, part of that would be, how much would the change order in total level?
Change orders,
Because there's no attachment.
the proposed change orders for the high school for this month include $1,140 for a drywall ceiling in the elevator equipment room, which is total $510.
Yes, because we can't hear you.
There are 4 change orders at the high school project scheduled to be voted on this evening. The first is $1,140.18 to provide drywall ceiling in the elevator equipment room as required after a code inspection. $510 for a deadbolt on the security office door. $2,065.82 to provide a new hollow metal door frame and hardware, which was not in the original design, but was recommended by Mr. Colbeck for access in another area.
Handicap access.
Okay. And Westmoreland Electric, $1,500 for an additional emergency light in the auxiliary gym. Those are the 4 that are.
Those are on this agenda right now, but that's not the total of the change orders for the high school project.
No, the change order total for the high school project to date. The contingency fund provided for $700,000 total for change order.
Okay.
And as of today's date, the high school project is 65% complete. And the total amount of change orders, including the ones listed for this evening, stands at $344,653.12.
Okay.
The sum total to date of all change orders since the beginning of the project.
344,000.
Pardon me, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, about half of the contingency money at 65%.
Yes, ma'am. And there is about right now outstanding, and there's debate over it, but an $86,000 credit,
Yeah.
which the board is negotiating with the roofing contractor for. The board believes that, and the architects believe that that credit should be for an additional fund. So that does not include that. But there's a minimum of $86,000 for that. That'll be the bare minimum that's awarded.
Right.
It could be higher.
Okay. How about Ben Franklin? How are we doing on the?
All right, Ben Franklin. The Ben Franklin project is 74% complete as of today. Well, actually, as of April 8th, I'm sorry. The original contingency at Ben Franklin was $350,000, and the amount expended in change orders at Ben Franklin to date, $39,811.
Okay.
Lafayette is 44% complete as of April the 8th. The original contingency for Lafayette was $375,000, and the change orders approved to date, $57,040.86.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr.
Certainly welcome.
Any other public comment on agenda items? Communication.
Yes, sir. I'd like to introduce Davelyn Smeltzer, who's the Director of Policy Service for the Pennsylvania School Boards Association. And she has 2 presentations that she'd like to make this evening. Ms. Smeltzer?
Thank you. We're very happy to be here this evening. The Pennsylvania School Boards Association in 1983 started an honor roll program where we honor our school board members for their years of service. And it starts at, we honor them every 4 years, and it begins with 8 years of service. So this, tonight, I would like to call forward
from the chief architect that they have received a letter from the general contractor of the high school claiming that they're behind on the schedule, were delayed as a result of second shift work, and has served notice to our architectural firm that litigation is pending, not only from the general contractor, but the other prime contractors as well. Excuse me. I believe that I'd like for the board to entertain the thought of a executive session to discuss this with our solicitor, since this information came to me this morning.
I make that motion. Litigation for,
Second. Any questions? Take this on the table.